Once upon a time, in the great kingdom of Okanla, where the sun kissed the golden fields and the rivers danced to the songs of the wind, there lived a hunter named Adisa. Known for his unmatched skill with the bow and his kind heart, Adisa was beloved by all. He hunted not for sport but to provide for his family and ensure that no one in his village went hungry. Adisa's life was simple, yet it was filled with purpose. His greatest joy was caring for his younger sister, Kemi, whose laughter could brighten even the darkest days. But life in Okanla was not always fair, for beneath the kingdom's beauty lurked the shadows of greed and envy. One fateful morning, as the kingdom prepared for the grand harvest festival, news spread like wildfire: the king's sacred golden staff had vanished. This staff was no ordinary artifact. It was said to be a gift from the gods, a symbol of the kingdom's prosperity. Without it, the harvest festival could not proceed, and the people believed the gods would turn their backs on Okanla. The king, enraged and desperate, ordered his guards to search every home in the kingdom. Chief Oluko, a powerful nobleman with a heart steeped in jealousy, saw this as an opportunity to destroy Adisa. For years, Oluko had envied the young hunter's popularity among the people. "Search his heart," Oluko whispered to the guards, his lips curling into a sinister smile. Adisa was out hunting when the guards arrived. They tore through his humble home, scattering Kemi's belongings and breaking pots and baskets. Hidden beneath a pile of straw, they found a small piece of gold, the missing staff's ornament. When Adisa returned, he was met with the shocked faces of his neighbors and the heavy hands of the king's guards. "You have betrayed your king," the captain of the guards thundered. "You will pay for your treachery." Adisa's heart raced. "This is a mistake. I would never steal from the king," he protested. But the guards dragged him to the palace. The grand hall was filled with whispers and accusations. The king sat on his golden throne, his face dark with anger. Chief Oluko stood nearby, his false concern masking his delight. "My king," Oluko said, stepping forward, "the evidence is clear. The golden staff was in Adisa's home. He must face the consequences." Adisa knelt before the king, his voice steady despite the fear in his chest. "Your Majesty, I swear on my life, I did not take the staff. Someone has planted it to frame me." But Oluko's lies were woven too tightly. Witnesses were brought forth, paid by Oluko, who claimed they had seen Adisa near the royal chambers. The king, blinded by his rage and the urgency of the missing staff, sentenced Adisa to exile in the Valley of Silence. The people wept as Adisa was led away, his hands bound and his heart heavy. Kemi cried out, trying to reach her brother, but the guards held her back. For weeks, he wandered the barren land, surviving on wild fruits and hunting small animals. The nights were the hardest, for that was when the spirits of despair came. "Why fight, Adisa?" they whispered, their voices like wine through dead leaves. "No one believes you. Your people have forgotten you." Adisa clenched his fist and repeated his mother's words, "The truth is like the sun, no cloud can hide it forever." He refused to let despair claim him. One day, while searching for shelter, Adisa stumbled upon an ancient tree with roots that twisted like hands reaching for the heavens. Beneath the tree sat an old man with eyes as deep as the ocean. "Who are you?" Adisa asked. "I am Olabisai, the keeper of secrets," the man replied. "What brings you to this cursed valley?" Adisa told Olabisai his story. The old man listened, nodding slowly. When Adisa finished, Olabisai closed his eyes and spoke. "The golden staff lies hidden in a sacred cave, guarded by a serpent spirit. It was Chief Oluko who stole it and framed you." Adisa's heart burned with anger, but Olabisai raised a hand. "Anger will blind you. To retrieve the staff, you must face the serpent with courage and wisdom. Take this." He handed Adisa a small gourd. "It will shield you, but only if your heart remains pure." Adisa traveled for days until he reached the sacred cave. The air inside was heavy, and the walls glowed with an eerie green light. Deep within, the serpent spirit coiled around the golden staff, its eyes gleaming like embers. "Who dares enter my domain?" the serpent hissed. "I am Adisa, a man seeking justice," he replied. The serpent's laughter echoed through the cave. "Justice. Many have come here claiming to seek justice, but they only desired power. What makes you different?" Adisa placed his bow on the ground. "I seek not power, but the truth. My life was destroyed by lies, and I wish to make things right." The serpent studied him for a long moment. Then, it uncoiled and revealed the staff. "Take it, Adisa, but remember, truth is a double-edged sword. Wield it wisely." With the golden staff in hand, Adisa returned to Okanla. Disguised as a traveler, he entered the palace during a gathering of chiefs. When the king saw the staff, he demanded to know where it had been. Adisa stepped forward and removed his hood. Gasps filled the hall. "I was wrongfully condemned," Adisa said. "Here is the staff, and here is the proof of my innocence." He held up the serpent scale. The king listened as Adisa recounted his journey. The truth unraveled, and Oluko's treachery was exposed. The nobleman fell to his knees, begging for mercy, but the king ordered his arrest. The people rejoiced as Adisa was vindicated. The king offered him a place in the royal court, but Adisa declined. "My place is with my people, Your Majesty." Adisa's tale became a legend, a story of resilience, courage, and the unyielding power of truth. He returned to his village, where he and Kemi lived in peace, their bond stronger than ever. And so, Adisa's name echoed through the ages, a beacon of hope for all who faced injustice. Please share, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more stories. Thank you.